What you see around me is Comedy Lodge, the prestigious training and stables complex of Mr. L.R. Connell, Western Australia's most prolific big race winner in recent years. For Laurie Connell, WA Turf Club committee man, wealthy businessman and head of the huge Rothwell's Corporation, being a racing magnate is more than just an expensive pastime. It is a major ambition achieved and an exciting manner in which to host his clients on a Saturday afternoon. The private box from where he and his entourage view the galloping action on a Saturday comes at a cool $60,000 per season, and in Mr. Connell's own words, is worth every cent of it and more. In past summers, Connell's finely tuned thoroughbreds were ridden by the #1 stable jockey, Rod Kemp, who has since split with the Leviathan owner to return to freelance riding. Connell's horses have dominated recent carnivals, in particular through the efforts of Perth Cup winner Faizam and a champion 3-year-old Rant and Rave.
Rant and Rave now throws down the gauntlet. Bill Bungira, Rant and Rave, Bill Bungira, nose to nose. Rant and Rave won the Derby. Bill Bungira second.
It's one thing, though, to have the money to buy this quality of racehorse, but then there must be someone to train them. And in the case of Laurie Connell's Bedfordale stable of champions and their private training tracks, the trainer must be a man prepared to shoulder a very great responsibility. In Brian O'Malley, Buster as the industry knows him, Connell has found such a man. Well established and highly respected in WA racing circles for many years, O'Malley is being given a tremendous opportunity to show the depth of his undoubted expertise.
He approached me about 3 years ago to become his private trainer, and I put it off for a while because I hadn't seen a private setup succeed. But, you know, after a while he convinced me, and so I came up here, and he's just got bigger and bigger.
Buster, looking at some of the headliners for the carnival, Fair Sir is obviously a 3-year-old of great ability. Why the switch from the derbies to the railways?
Well, I don't think he's fully matured at the moment, John, and I think that he is most likely the best miler in Australia at the moment, in my opinion. And I just thought that if we only go for the miles, up to the mile at this carnival, that we've got him if we want him for a derby in Sydney at Easter.
Do you think this carnival will be as good for you as the one last year, which certainly was almost unprecedented?
Yes, I do. I think the Fair Sir will carry the banner, and I do think that Rocket Race will win the cup.
Mark Sestich has always been one of WA's most prominent jockeys, both as an apprentice and as a fully fledged postillion. But the offer to ride for Connell was something that could not be ignored.
Before I come back to ride for Buster and Laurie, I was in Singapore for 12 months, and I was having a terrific time up there. I was the leading jockey before I did come back here. It was a surprise to get a phone call from Laurie to ask me to come back, but coming back into the job that it is, it's a great opportunity, terrific opportunity.
And which of the Connell horses that you've ridden so far would you say is your best hope for the carnival?
We have got some very good horses here, like in the likes of Fair Sir, Barbarino Boy, Rocket Racer, and also a couple of good 2-year-olds coming up.
What's Buster like as a mentor?